to the top. Started on you knowing that I didn't want to stop. Work hard, 'cause I'm dreaming.
Happy New Year! Come on, come on. All right, Happy New Year, everyone. All right, come on, come on. All right. Happy New Year, everyone. Okay, so let's do this. Let me explain your homework, your assignment for this week, okay? All right, so we're going to use Google Classroom as always for our assignments. We'll continue using Google Classroom this month. And so this week, we are going to do a film review. I have given you two options, and you can choose one short film to watch, and then you analyze it, tell me about it, and give me all the small details and feedback. But before I explain how to do your homework, I just want to quickly go over announcements and also the score outline so far, okay? So I have had class with some of you, which is perfect. So I'm just repeating myself. But for others, I've not yet had class with them. Therefore, they really need me to say this. For the score outline, we are done with these 10-point section. I am already giving scores for the reflective journal, which is 4 points. And so we are done with this part of our 10 points. 3/1, 3/3, you did the test, which means 3/2, you're going to do the test on Wednesday. I will explain in the announcements. This week, we're going to do a film review for 5 points. I will explain as well afterwards. So for the announcements, we are in week 6 of our academic calendar. We're in week 6. And so 3/2, we will do our test on Wednesday, which means that during our class session on Wednesday, 3/2, you have to use Google Classroom and do your test. I will upload it just before we start the class, and then I will lock the assignment at the end of the class. So make sure that on Wednesday, you are going to do your test. You don't have extended time. You only have to do it during the class time. Because if I give you 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, I know you will Google your answers, which is not fair. Others did it in the classroom, so you guys have to do it during the classroom session, okay? So 3/2 on Wednesday, please make sure everybody knows this. And then 3/1, I already talked to you, Khan, Tenor, Cam. I will also give you a test on Wednesday. I will email it to you, and I expect that email, I expect you to email me back by the end of day on Wednesday. Therefore, on Friday, using Line, I will send you an update of your current scores. If you have work that is outstanding, then you have the weekend to do the work, and we will just update our scores and make sure that everyone is okay. Now, for your homework, I'm going to share with you guys 2 videos, 2 very short films. One of the films is 7 minutes long, and the other film, I think it's about 8 minutes long. So I will give you 2 choices. You choose one film, okay? I have shared the links to the videos here in Google Classroom. I have shared the links as well using your assignment document. So choose one video. From the 2 videos, choose one. Watch the video, analyze it, give me feedback, summarize it, tell me all the small details, and you can do that by using the 5 W's and 1 H. 5 W's, what, when, where, why, who, and your 1 H, how. Give me the summary of the film. It's a very short film. The 2 films are very short. You can also share your opinion after you watch the film. You can tell me, I think this film is okay. I think this film is not too interesting. I think it's all right because I want to get 5 points. You will use present tense. So you tell me as you watch the film, okay? When you summarize, please use third person narrative, which means you're going to say, for example, when you're watching the film and you're typing, you say, she is a very beautiful girl. She is wearing jeans, a blue top, and a cap. So you're going to use third person narrative, he, she, it, they. And then when you give your opinion, you use I. I think that the characters are very funny. I think that the characters are very serious. So you also tell me your opinion, okay? So I'm going to give you two videos, two short films, and then you choose one. Analyze the film. Tell me all the small details in the film. You will just write 150 words, okay? 150 plus. Just choose one film. I have given you two options. So the first film is called Anxiety, short film. I will play it for 2 minutes and then I will share my example. Please do not copy my example. My example is just for you to not get confused, for you to feel confident, okay? So my example is a guideline. I do not expect you to copy my example, all right? Okay, so here's the first film. I'll just play the first 2 minutes. And as I play it, I will also explain a little bit so that you have ideas when you are also writing, okay? So let's go. Okay, so the first film is called Anxiety. It's a short film. The film starts with a girl that comes back home
Mom,
and she's wearing a pink hoodie, she's tying her hair, and she's wearing some jeans. It looks like
Mom,
she's by herself at home and she shouts, "Mom." Then she plays a voice message, okay?
Hey, Maddie, it's Mom. I was calling because I wanted to let you know that your stepdad and I have decided to go on a little last-minute vacation to Mexico. We'll be gone for about 2 weeks. I need you to take care of the house while we are gone and keep it clean. Call me if you need anything. I love you, sweetie. Bye.
So her mom and her stepfather go for holiday to Mexico, last minute holiday, and they have a very big house. The colors of the house are very toned down, like brown, beige, and then
Do you
she gets
really
invited
think
to a
that they want to go
party.
out with you? Come on, Madeline.
I agree.
They pity you.
So I'm just giving you ideas on what you're gonna write, okay? So now the main thing about this film is about anxiety. Let me put it on silent. So the idea about this film is about anxiety. Anxiety is when you are nervous and you have some bad thoughts in your mind and you say some bad words to yourself. You don't think you are good enough to do something, etc. And the main character is this girl. So when you watch the film, in the film, this is actually the same girl, okay? But this is her mind, it's her conscience. When you watch the film, they will let us know what she is thinking, and this is her mind. So this is her, but it's actually her mind, her thinking. It's her anxiety. As you can see, it's wearing black, and her anxiety will always tell her the bad thing. For example, here, her anxiety is telling her that you are not beautiful. Even if you put makeup, you are not beautiful. That is anxiety. It tells you bad words about yourself, or it makes you feel you cannot do something, okay? And then later on, she's looking at her body and she wants to try some clothes. And then once again, her mind, okay? So remember, in the film, this is her mind. We are just seeing it. Her mind tells her that, oh, you are fat, blah, blah, blah. You're not even beautiful. So this is what the film is about. Again, this is her. It's just her mind. I know Kim in 3/1 is like, teacher Sharon is repeating the same thing. I know. But there are some students that need me to say the same thing 3 times to make sure that what I've said they have understood. So then she tries to study, okay? She tries to study and she changes her clothes, but then her conscience then tells her that you are not smart, you are not good in school, you shouldn't even try, okay? So that is anxiety. So when you watch the whole video, you summarize for me what it's talking about. At the end of the video, she fights the anxiety and then she still goes out. So now she has fought all the bad thoughts in her mind. So this is the first option. You can choose this one and summarize it. Tell me what is happening in the Video, tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you think about anxiety. This is my example, okay? My example is 310 words, but you guys only have to do about 150 words. So I'm going to read my example. Okay, I can read all of it. It's homework, so you can always pause. It's okay. All right. The short film is titled Anxiety, and the main character is a girl. The film starts when the girl arrives home and she is alone. She calls out, "Mom," but the mother is not at home. The girl is wearing a light pink hoodie, some jeans, and her hair is tied up. I think she is supposed to make us think that she is just cute and simple, but I know from the title of the film that this is not the case. So, in other words, do not judge a book by its cover. The girl realizes that she will be home alone because her mother and stepfather went on a last minute vacation for 2 weeks. 1 minute into the film, the girl's conscience or voice is part of the film, and we can hear her thinking, "I get the idea that she has trouble liking herself," which is a problem for many teenagers. In the bathroom, when she is trying to do her makeup for the party, her mind or her conscience is in the form or design of herself wearing all black, and her mind says bad things to her. She, the conscience wearing black, says some bad things about her body and her studying ability. The girl tries to say some good things to herself. Okay, so when I finish the film, this is what I said. By the end of the film, the girl really fights the bad thoughts and anxiety that she has, and she even goes out to meet her friends at a party. She now seems strong. So, booyah! She is this. This is a good educational film for everyone, not only for teenagers. So now it's my opinion. I think it reminds us that even when we have some bad thoughts about ourselves, we can fight in our mind and we can win, which will make us more confident. The short film has a good ending and viewers can learn something from the film. So my example is 310 words. I only need about 150 to 200 words from you guys, okay? So this is option number one. Option number two, the film is called The Clue. So here we go. I will play it and I will speak over and explain what is happening for the first 2 minutes, okay? I will explain what is happening the first 2 minutes and we get into it. All right, so this one is more about adventure, okay? The film starts and someone is eating cereal with milk. Oh, her home is very, very plain and simple. Wow. Okay, so this seems to be her morning routine. Uh-huh. I think she has OCD. She takes pills every day. She takes pills every morning. Do you guys know what is OCD? OCD, when you're obsessed with something. So she wears gray all the time. This is her daily routine. Very simple. It's the same day in, day out. She does the same thing. Yeah, she has OCD. When you're obsessed with something and it's a disorder, okay? For her, she has to clean everything that she touches. Okay, so this is her routine. Let's watch. Get up, make your bed, eat cereal, take your medicine. Did you guys see that? Did you see that? Go back, go back, go back, Shaz. I want you guys to see something and then I'll pause quickly. And pause. Come on, no. Okay. again, sorry. I want you guys to see something. So you guys have to analyze, okay? I want you to see something. Let's get there. Let's get there, mama. Let's get there. Let's do this daily routine thing. Oh, great. There we go. Did you see that all her clothes are gray? If you know about colors, for some people, now I need to put it on silent. Gray also means dull, D-U-L-L. Very plain, very boring, nothing exciting. And I get the idea this is what her life is like. Like it's very dull, very simple, nothing exciting, etc., etc. Okay. All right. So again, her daily routine, and then this is what happens. This is something new that happens to her. This is when the excitement begins. I need my pause. And then bam, Shazam. On the mirror, it's written, come on. Oh, come on an adventure. Coffee? Question mark. This is very interesting because she is the only one that lives in the house. So what do you guys think? And remember, she takes medicine. So what do you think? I want you guys to analyze and criticize some of these things. There is a message on the mirror and she's going to be very shocked. Look, like she's so surprised. There's a message on the mirror, but she's the only one that lives in the house. So what do you think? Okay. And also look at the color. The color of the message is red. Red is a color about power and strength. You see? So I want you guys to look at all these tiny details. Oh, on the mirror, it's written, come on an adventure. And their handwriting is using a red lipstick. And so red represents power and strength. She goes to the cafe for her first adventure. And at the cafe, she gets there and she sees her coffee. Before she even orders coffee, her coffee is ready. Nora, her name is Nora, N-O-R-A. And the coffee, again, I'm going to assume it's coffee. It's a coffee house. Again, what color is it? In red. Red represents or symbolizes power and strength. So she's about to go on a journey about power and strength, okay? And then I'm going to quickly conclude this so that I read my example, okay? So every time she comes across a new interesting sign, it's in red. At the end of the film, she's now wearing color. Did you see? Now she's wearing yellow. She's wearing some color. So I want you guys to analyze all these small things and tell me what you think. What did you see that changed? This is your second option, and this is my example, okay? I will read it, and then that's it. The short film is titled The Clue, and the main character is a woman. The film starts off in her home, and I get the impression, I get the idea that she is perhaps lonely and doesn't feel interested in life. This short film is an interesting adventure. I think it also has some mystery in it, which makes it interesting. Less than a minute into the film, I noticed that she took some pills, which gives me the idea that she is special and she has some mental health problems because she takes the pills every day when we see her daily routine. For her daily routine, she does simple things, and I think she is bored with her life. All her clothes are gray. She needs pink in her life, girl. All her clothes are gray. She does the same thing every day, but she keeps looking at her map. Then one morning, she is using the bathroom, and then when she closes the bathroom cabinet, there is a message on the glass, on the mirror. It says, come on an adventure, coffee in red. This is a bit crazy because she clearly lives alone in her home. So this is my example. Do not copy my example. I'm hitting my couch, okay? Do not copy my example. Guys, this is 5 points. 5 points to watch a film. Come on, 5 points. Choose one film, watch it, and analyze it. So in the document here, I've given you 2 choices. Choose one, okay? Choose one and give me the feedback or summary in 150 words. So when you choose one, please highlight which one, okay? Because I have watched the 2 films. I'm good to go. I'm ready. So this is due on the 11th, okay? So thank you guys. And if you have questions, Let me know. Otherwise, this is it. This is 5 points. Choose one. Choose one film, watch the film, and give me a summary, okay? Thank you. Enjoy doing your homework. Bye.